Once upon a time there was a small kingdom. The king and his subjects were very kind. They loved birds and animals very much. Therefore, they provided a place for birds to live in their houses. The birds were happy and peaceful in their homes. Never did the birds trouble their benevolent masters. They were very grateful to their masters. A good pigeon lived in the palace of a nobleman of this kingdom. The pigeon never bothered his lord for food. It used to wake up early in the morning and go out to collect grains and return to its home in the evening. The lord loved and trusted the pigeon very much. In the same country, there was a crow different from other birds. Crow was cunning and full of hypocrisy. He was always causing some trouble. That is why no other birds joined them. While that was the case, one day the crow happened to see King Palace. He flew around the palace. In the kitchen, the cook was preparing various kinds of food. Seeing this, the crow could not bear the desire and wanted to enter the palace anyway. While the crow was thinking like this, he noticed a pigeon flying out of the palace. Knowing that the pigeon lived there, the crow decided to befriend the pigeon and enter the palace anyway.
If you enter this palace, you can live comfortably without working. Every day the palace chef prepares delicious food. They can eat some of it without their knowledge. Then there will be no need for him to walk in search of food.
Crow later attempted to do so. Every day the crow started flying behind the dove. Seeing that the crow had been following him for several days, the pigeon asked the crow one day, "Hey, crow, why are you following me like this?" Said the crow in reply to the pigeon,
"What a good bird you are. I want to follow you who have many good qualities. That way I can see your good qualities and learn from you."
The crow, who was pleased to hear his praise and realized that the pigeon had come to him, said as follows,
"If you don't mind, I could stay with you for a few days and learn a lot better."
Bewildered by the wise crow's words, the good dove thought for a moment. Thus said, "Hey, crow, why are you following me like this? If you want to learn something from me, I will definitely take you with me to the palace. But do not trouble my lord in any way. He is very loving and kind. Likewise, Lord will never forgive those who do wrong." The dove warned the crow. Then the crow cunningly,
"Don't worry, my friend, I won't do anything wrong. You can trust me completely,"
assured the pigeon that. Believing the raven, the dove took the raven to his nest in the palace that very evening. All night the crow was thinking only of the dishes he was going to eat the next day. In the morning, the pigeon was ready to go out in search of food as usual. The crow said to the pigeon, who was also watching the dishes being prepared by the cook in the kitchen,
"Dude, I don't feel well. I want to rest a little. Then I will come to you."
The pigeon let his friend rest and flew away. After the pigeon left, the crow slowly went to the kitchen. The cook was busy preparing food there. The crow waited eagerly in the kitchen for an opportunity. When the cook went to the vegetable garden to collect vegetables, the crow that was sitting there immediately flew into the kitchen. The greedy crow tried to take the fried fish with its sharp beak and fly away. But the vessel fell to the ground due to its weight. The cook, who heard the noise, came to the kitchen, took the crow by the hand and brought it before his lord. King became very angry when he came to know about the theft of the crow. He ordered the servant to pluck the crow's feathers. The greedy crow was thus punished for his mistake. Can the friends understand how greed can lead to one's downfall through the story of the crow?
Good lesson. We should never be greedy. Greed is what causes our destruction.